What has been pitched as a limited humanitarian effort to help Ukraine defend itself has morphed to include an additional aim to degrade Russia's capacity to fight another war in the future. So my question is to, I guess, play devil's advocate. What would you say to people who say that, well, weakening Russia is a humanitarian goal?
The way one would degrade Russia's military is to keep an extended war going and to do what, as Chaz Freeman described, fight for Ukrainian independence to the last Ukrainian. Aaron's recent Substack article on this addresses this point really well. And it basically makes the point that, this strategy entails killing an awful lot of Ukrainians who wouldn't die otherwise.
4 months into this thing, I like the structural path we're on here. As long as we help Ukraine with the weapons they need and the economic support, they will fight to the last person.
So there he says it. And what's interesting is, people like Chaz Freeman were saying critically that the U.S. policy is to fight to the last Ukrainian. Here's Lindsey Graham saying that as a matter of policy, and he likes that. He's happy about that.
It's quite amazing. I mean, really, right? It's right on the surface that we're talking about just killing huge numbers of, or having huge numbers of Ukrainians kill themselves, battling, fighting Russia in a battle, in a military operation that the U.S. does not seem very eager to have end. So to bring this back to Katie's comment or question, it's by no means humanitarian when you prolong a war, let's call it artificially, really taking steps designed to prevent a peaceful resolution to the problem under terms that might be acceptable to both parties. Yeah, it's kind of extraordinary. I'll just add one more point too. I mean, this is almost so trivial you don't need to say it, but if this war objective is in fact destabilizing, as I think it probably is, anytime you have a greater risk of nuclear war, that's not humanitarian for anybody. I mean, it's not humanitarian for the Ukrainians, it's not humanitarian for the Russians, not humanitarian for us. It's conceivably could escalate and wipe out the whole world. That's a lot of human beings there.